Hi everyone, welcome to mxpgolf.com. My name is Max Persson. I'm a PGA Club professional as well as a fellow of applied functional science, and today I want to show you the warm-up routine I do with every golfer I meet on the golf course before a lesson, before a round, or something that I often do in the gym to warm up before a gym session. So what we usually do is start out doing some more basic stuff, and then we're going to go into the more golf specific. So let's start with just the general movements, and we're going to start with our shoulders straight out, our arms straight out from our shoulders. We're going to take a step forward, whatever foot feels best, and we're going to drive our arms up and keep your eyes with your hands and come back down. I'm going to do 5 of those. If I do that from the side, you're just going to reach up with your hands, arms fall along, and get that great extension throughout the body. All right, from there, we're going to take the same foot and take a step back. We're going to drive our arms down, head and eyes keep going down, and we come back up. All right, we're going to do the same thing here, 5 of those. Perfect. Then we're going to do the next foot of the other side. So we're going to do the same starting position. Other foot goes forward, arms goes up, eyes fall along, come back down. I'm going to do one more of those. Then we'll go straight into going backwards. We're going to take our foot back, arms go down, head and eyes fall along. Let's do 5 of those. Great. So now we're going to actually combine these two movements. What we're going to do is just take a step forward, our arms go up, eyes fall along, and from there we're going to take the step back, arms and eyes go down, and we're going to go back and forth. Let's do 5 of those. Great. And the other side is stepping forward, arms up, backwards, arms down. And let's do one more. Perfect. Off to a great start. We go back to our starting position. Arms straight overhead, palms facing forward. We're going to take our right foot to the right. While we're doing that, our arms are going to go to the left and come back home. Let's do 5 of those. Don't forget to breathe. That's kind of important, right? One more, then we're going to take our right foot across in front of our left to the left, and at the same time, we're going to drive our arms to the right and come back. Five times. Great, we're going to do the same thing on the other foot. So the left foot goes to the side, arms go to the right, left foot comes back. Perfect. And the left foot crosses the right, arms go to the left, and comes back home. Great. So what we want to do now is simply just connect these two or combine these two. So we go back to starting position, hands up, palms forward, right foot goes out to the right, arms to the left, right foot straight in front of the left, arms go to the right. 5 of those. Four and 5. Perfect. Let's do the other side. Same starting position. Left foot goes to the left, arms to the right, left foot crosses over the right, arms to the left. And one more. That's 5. Beautiful. So we've been moving backwards and forward, side to side, and we want to keep going into the rotational plane or transverse plane. So let's get into our starting position, arms out, palms facing down. What we're going to do is take a step out with our right foot. I'm going to feel like we're kind of using our feet like a window wiper. So my right foot is doing that and coming back whilst I'm driving my arms, rotating to the right and coming back. We'll let the head follow along. Let's do 5, one more. And from there, we're going to do the opposite side. Rather, we're going to take the right foot in front of our left, creating that internal rotation of the left hip, While we're doing that, we drive the arms to the left and come back. Beautiful. And the other side, left foot steps out, arms and eyes follow along, and we come back. 5 of those. Awesome, and let's grab that left foot in front of the right. Arms drive with us to the right. Beautiful. 5 of those. One more. Perfect, let's combine those two. So we step out with the right foot, arms and eyes follow along. Right foot goes in front of the left, arms and eyes follow along. Great. Other side, so left foot steps out, arms and eyes, left foot in front, arms and eyes. Great. There we have the more general movements that I absolutely love, that I do with every player for every situation, and I personally do it in the gym. Pretty much every day I'm going to do some kind of these movements, and from there I want to go more golf specific. So what I want you to do next is get in your setup position, kind of thinking like you're hitting an 8-iron or 7-iron, which means that we're bending our knees a little bit, we're flexing the hip, that our arms just fall down or just rest from your shoulders, and from here, I want you to really feel, I'm going to do it like this, I want you to feel like you're reaching out with your arms, driving those away from you, while at the same time trying to lift the arms up above your head. Really feel like you're pushing those arms away from you, so you get that great feeling of extension through the back, and come back down. Let's do 5 of those, nice and easy. And remember that we're still in our setup position, which means that I want to keep my eyes down on the ground. I want to try to keep my flexion in the hips. I want to keep my bend in my knees while doing 5 of these. Nice and easy. I think that's 5. From here, I want to do one more. I want to stay up, hands above my head. I want to turn my palms away from me. From here, I want to drive the arms side to side, still keeping my knees flexed, my hips flexed, and eyes in the ground. All right, one more each side. Perfect. Let's come back down. We're going to grab our arms, palms facing me, and then we're going to rotate from side to side, still keeping our eyes in the ground, still keeping our knees bent, our flexed in our hips, and doing 5 on each side. Perfect. All right, let's get a bit more dynamic. Let's get a bit more golf specific, feeling like we're actually swinging a golf club, or very similar to what we want to do when swinging a golf club. So I still want you to go back into your setup position, and from here, we're simply going to work a bit with our foot drivers. We're going to be moving our feet while at the same time swinging one of our arms, just to make sure that we're similar to a golf swing, so to speak. So from our setup position, I want you to take your right foot. I want you to step that out in the transverse plane, which means that we're opening it up with the right foot, just like we did in the warm-up. And while we're doing that, I want your right arm to keep going up into your backswing and coming back down. All right, let's do 5 of those. Perfect. And from there, we're going to just switch arms. We're going to keep going with the right foot. Left arm goes up and comes back down. Beautiful. And from here, we're actually just switching feet. So we're going to take our our left foot in front of our right, while swinging our right arm up to the top of the backswing. Beautiful. Great. Going to keep going with our left foot. We're going to grab our left arm, swing that up to the top of our backswing. And as you see, I'm a right-handed golfer. If you are as well, you can just follow along. If you're a left-handed golfer, simply do what I'm doing, just the opposite way around, just because we're going to be true to the movements of the golf swing. So as you see, I'm calling this my backswing position, which means that I still want to keep my head down, my eyes fixed in the ground, just to make sure that the movement is authentic to the golf swing itself. All right, a great start. We're switching sides, which means that we're getting into our follow-through position, which means that when I'm going through, I want to get my head up, I want to follow the ball, I want to get that great extension through the back, which means that when we're actually going to do this, we're going to keep going up with our head, up with our eyes, and come back down. So we're going to start left foot, window wiper out, swing our left arm up to the top of our follow-through, head keeps coming up, and we go back down. Perfect. We're going to keep going with our left foot. We're going to do our right arm instead. Beautiful. Do 5 of those. Perfect. All right, let's go from our left foot to our right foot. So we're going to take our right foot in front of our left, swinging our left arm up to the top of our finish position, and then come back down. So my eyes keep going up. Get a nice extension through the back and come back down. Beautiful. Now we're going to do the right foot, the right arm, go through. And one more. Perfect. For the last couple of repetitions, I would do this with a golf club with you if you're out on the driving range. If you're at the gym, you can do something like what I'm doing right here. But as I said, if you've got a golf club available and can swing that inside or out at the driving range or at the golf course, go ahead and do that. So what I'm going to do instead is either just grip my hands like I was holding a golf club. What I prefer is actually to just hook my left arm over my right when we're doing the backswing, and then do the opposite when I'm going to the finish or the follow through. But either way, just find your position. I'm going to hook my left arm over my right, and then we're going to do the same thing with our feet. So we're going to do 5, stepping up with our right, swinging back, and then we're going to do 5 with our left foot stepping in front of our right, swinging back, perfect. And then let's just turn it around. I'm going to hook my right arm above my left, keep going out with the left foot, swing our arms up, heads come up, and get back down. And just to finish it all off, right foot in front of the left, keep swinging those arms up. And beautiful. As I said, if I were out on the golf course, you would be seeing me doing this with a golf club. Just to get that dynamic range of motion and all that good stuff. But in here, we can use our arms just as good. That's the warm-up routine I'm using myself, and for every golfer I meet out on the course, on the lesson tee, here in the gym, and I'm using it daily myself, as I mentioned, just to keep my body in check and make sure that I feel good, even if I'm doing a gym session or a swing session. This helps me keep my system into gear and just feel better when doing it. And as you know, a great dynamic warm-up is going to help you keep you injury-free, hit the ball further, and of course also help you be more consistent on the golf course. And as I like to mention, when you've done this a few times to get the flow and the hang of it, it's going to take you just a couple of minutes and you get a great warm-up for your whole body and makes you ready for the golf course out there. So please let me know how this feels. Let me know what you think of it by leaving a comment down below. If you like what I'm doing here at mxpgolf.com, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's going to help me a ton, and we'll see you in the next one.